There we go, guys. Hey, guys. I having a lot of problem today. It's about Ninja Master Gamer. Ninja Master Gamer. I having a lot of problems with YouTube. I was showing a subscribe button, and guess what? YouTube copyright. It was not an audio in the video. It wasn't. I was the one that recorded that video. I was the one. I was the one. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna show them. So yeah. Welcome guys back to a podcast live stream. I'm making this I didn't show you guys the time period because my time is running out and all stuff. So yeah. If you guys are new here, then subscribe for more videos every week. And also guys, smash that like button down below. And also guys, turn on notifications to stay to date when I upload videos. So yeah. So yeah, guys, what are we going to be talking about today? Well, today we're going to be talking about some Disney Plus movies. We're not going to only talk about movies, TV shows, and life. No gaming. No games because I did a game. I did a game in the beginning, like the very first episode. So yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna probably put a music in the background to make you guys happy, stuff. If I can get this stupid OBS to work. Nope. I'm so sorry, I'm super busy. I'm just trying my hardest to get these videos perfectly on YouTube at no time. So yeah. Here we go. It's a music that I always use. Is that there we go, guys. Today, boys and girls, we are going to talk about what I just said to you guys. And where did I put the remote? Where did I put the remote? Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Just checking it. There we go. Still to make it up. There we go. Oh. No. There we go. There we go. My microphone is on. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's get right into the video. Sorry. I'm not going to turn on the microphone because... Wait. Yeah, because I'm not doing any music because I can hear it. So, yeah. So we're gonna talk about just movies. We're just gonna talk about a lot of things that we need to see in 2020 in theaters at Disney Plus. Movies at Disney Plus, TV shows at Disney Plus, movies at Netflix, and TV shows on Netflix. So yeah. Did I just say? Yeah, I just said don't forget to. If you have not yet subscribed yet, then turn that red subscribe button to gray. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. So if you guys could go down below and click that subscribe button, that will help my channel a lot. Enjoy the Ninja Master Gamer family. So yeah, and also guys, turn on notifications, smash that like button. Let's get this video up to 5 likes. So yeah, let's get Netflix shows out of the way. I got for you the number one show that I want to see on Netflix already is the How You Train Your Dragon shows from that is Riders on Book and Defenders on in book the book, like whatever, like all of the how you train your dragons TV shows. That's all. That's the first thing because I love those shows. I'm not really a big fan of how you train your. Why is my voice so bad today? How you train your dragon shows. That was what I'm going to say. So how you train your dragon shows. That's what I really want them to put on Disney Plus. Not Disney Plus. What am I saying? It's not Disney. It's DreamWorks. What am I saying? So yeah. Second thing we're gonna talk about. The second shows we're gonna talk about on Disney Plus is the Nick Jr. shows. Why am I saying Nick Jr.? A lot of people saying, what is Nick Jr. anyway? Well, Nick Jr. is my childhood. It's my childhood when I watched when I was a kid or stuff. TV shows like Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues come out in the 90s, but I'm talking about TV shows. Yeah, I'm talking about TV shows that came out when I was born. That came out before I was born and after I was born. The shows like Blue's Clues, Backyardigans, Dora the Explorer, Diego, Go Diego Go, Wonder Pets, and all the Nick Jr. shows. That's why I really want them to put a Nick Jr. on Netflix. So yeah, few more. Number 3 Netflix show I want is the Kung Fu Panda TV show that's on Hulu right now. It's not a Hulu original series. It came out in 2007. I believe so. Let me look that up. It's called Legends of Awesomeness. And it came out in 2011. That's when it came out. So, yeah. That's what I really wanted is Kung Fu Panda Legendary of Awesomeness. I only see not all of season 1 yet. I watched some episodes on Hulu, but we kind of took it off. But that's a great show, and that is what I want to see on Netflix. Number 4, this was on Netflix, but I wanted to come back, and that is the Ninjago pilot episodes. They came out, I know they came out in 2011, but they need to be back on Netflix because I have found that Google said that Ninjago is never going to end on Netflix. It's not going to end Netflix. It's gonna stay on Netflix forever. Now now Ninjago season 13 is coming out. It's probably already out right now, like right now in Chinese. So it's gonna be on Australia very soon. Australia means English. So yeah. So the pilot season, I'm ready to be on Disney Plus already. That's why I'm very. Why Disney Plus? I mean Netflix. I read those pilot seasons, those pilot episodes to buy. I just read the pilot seasons back on Netflix. So, yeah. What else should I talk about? What else are there? Number 5 was I don't know what's could be number 5, but I don't know what's number 5, but number 5 was season 10 and season 11 of Ninjago on Netflix. But I don't think so because Ninjago just updated last year with season 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's a lot of seasons. So I think they will come back with those episodes when Ninjago gets more seasons. So, yeah. With that out of the way, let's talk about the movies I want to see on Netflix. So the first film that I want to be on Netflix, this is very hard because it can't be a Disney movie. Why? It's because if it's Disney, it's already gonna go on Disney Plus. So, what movie do I have to see on Netflix that's already not on Netflix? Have that yet? Let me think here. I know there's a film. Let me think it's just a sec, guys. I know. I know there was a few films that I went to put on. I kind of forgot about this, so let me think about it, okay? Okay, here's one. All the DC films. Do you think the DC films might be on Netflix? Because Warner Brothers is not making their own streaming service, so why not? So, yeah. What else are there? But all the DC films, like all the Batman films, like, yeah, the Batman films, all the Batman movies on Disney, not Disney, but Netflix, the Lego Batman movie, the Lego Ninjago movie. I don't even know, I already got the Lego Batman movie in the Lego Ninjago movie, where I got the Batman movie on DVD and I got the Ninjago movie on Blu-ray. So, like this. But I do want them to be on Disney Plus. My head, wait. Why am I saying Disney Plus so much? Yeah, I'm talking about some things about Disney Plus in this video. But why did I say Disney Plus? I mean Netflix. I really mean Netflix. Why did I say Disney Plus first? Disney Plus first. But just whatever. So all of those films that I said could be on Netflix. Good thing I said that word. But I think Netflix, with all of the DC films, like all the Batman movies, all the Batman movies, all of the so after the Batman movies we could talk about after the Batman movies we could talk about the Lego the Dragon movie, the Lego Batman movie, the Lego movie, the Lego movie 2, uh this is super hard to think about because there's a lot of films to be put on Disney Plus. I mean Netflix. I'm banning Disney Plus forever. Why? It's because this right here, like this right here, I am banning Disney Plus forever. No, not really, but I can't stop saying that word. Why? Netflix. Okay. Like, there's a lot of films that I want to see on Netflix. Like, there's a lot of films, but those are just a few films that I want to see on Netflix. Now with that out of the way, let's talk about some seasons, TV shows. We talk about some. So we're gonna talk about a little bit about Ninjago. Now Ninjago season 13 is about to come out, and yeah, Ninjago season 13 is about to come out. It's on the way out right now. I know I'm not watching the first episode. Why am I not watching the first episode just yet? Why? 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 Okay, I'm gonna change the bitrate because it says I'm a YouTube. Okay, how much do we need to get? 250. 250. That might be better. I know it looks terrible, but that's what YouTube is doing. So this chip that looks pretty awesome. The shake it way, okay. I know I have that turned off. I'm not gonna worry about it. So yeah. So let's talk about a little bit of Ninjago. I know season 13 is about to come out. What was I? Ninjago season 13. I'm not watching it yet until maybe all the episodes comes out. And I have heard there's only 2 episodes per week. So if you talk about 16 episodes, you're talking about 2 episodes per time. So you might be waiting around 8 weeks until you watch every episode of Ninjago. So I might wait until kind of around October until I watch season 13 of Ninjago on YouTube. So yeah, but today we're gonna talk about now now we're gonna talk about some Ninjago seasons. We're gonna talk about a Ninjago season that needs to be on Amazon, and that is season 11. We already know Ninjago season 11 already came out. It came out 8 months ago, I believe. So I'm going to tell. Okay, I gotta do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try this, okay? Lego Ninjago Season 11 release date. The release date was June 22nd, 2019. And the last episode release date was around November 25th. So November 25th, 2019. So November 25th. Wait, November. So it has been out like around, I'm gonna say 8 months. And we just got season 10 a lot. We just went like this. In 2019, we got Ninjago season 10 and Ninjago season 11. Now, Ninjago season 10 got on Amazon very quickly. It got added by the 6 months later. I remember it popped up on September of 2019. It came out. So, how could you say this to the Ninjago? Like, I don't know how you say this. Like, I have been like this. It's been on an episode for 6 episode Prime for 6 months. It now has been out by the almost close a year, like close to a year already on Disney Plus. And guess what? Ninjago season 11 is not yet on Amazon Prime. If you guys are big Lego Ninjago fans, if you guys are big Lego Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu, if you guys are big fans of that show, make sure you can give me some thumbs up, thumbs up if you have watched Ninjago. I watched Ninjago since I was 7 years old. So yeah. So what's next on this list? So why is Ninjago season 11 taking so long to make it on this make it? Why is it taking so long for Lego Ninjago season 11 to be on Amazon Prime? Why is the problem? Because you do know the whole entire world is changing. The whole entire world is filled with coronavirus. And guess what? COVID-19 destroyed almost close to 20,000 people. 20,000, like around 5,000 people every day. 5,000 people, like around close to 1,000 people, like 2,000 people died every day. So because you do know now that Amazon Prime is now a Prime Cinema, means it's a digital theater. Now the theaters are opening back up. When my theaters are gonna be opening up like around 2 weeks. Like the one I have in Arkansas that's near me is the theaters that is opening up where I am is gonna be around 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah. And yeah. Why is the problem? Because I think Amazon is not yet popping up more episodes of the show. I think so because if you think about it, Ninjago season 11 needs to be on Amazon Prime. If it doesn't be on Amazon Prime, guess what? It doesn't need to, but I really want Ninjago to get back to their roots and get back to work on the videos. Now I'm doing something very quickly for the end of the video to get things prepared for you guys. So I'm getting things prepared for you guys for the end. I'm not 100% going to be ending this video out right here because we have some Disney Plus things we had to talk about as well. So give me a hot sec. Just give me a hot second. Wait, I'm not ending the video. Wait. So like this. So Ninjago. So I don't think Amazon is taking. I don't think that Amazon is taking so long. Why do I know that Amazon is taking so long? Why? It's because this. I like to say Disney Plus. The problem why Amazon is. The problem why I know Amazon Prime is no longer in here. Why do I know? Because coronavirus is out and a lot of people are leaving. Yeah, a lot of people are leaving the place and they are not working on their TV shows. So the problem why is why? Because they have been working on movies for a lot of people for them to watch, except TV shows. So that's what it's happening right now. That's what happening right now with the pandemic. So yeah. So what do I think? So Ninjago is gonna get back on Amazon very soon. So I'm gonna say to myself, what do I know of about this? What do I know of and what do I think? Ninjago season 11. I woke up season 11 of Ninjago's restate on Amazon Prime. I woke it up and guess what? Right now, it only says that Ninjago season. There's only 10 Ninjago seasons already out right now. So what's the problem? Why Ninjago season 11 not yet on Disney? Amazon Prime. Why? Because Amazon is focusing on their movies. Not their movies, but the movies that was supposed to come out in theaters this year, but theaters are opening back up this month, July. It's coming out this month, and that's when the theaters open back up. All of the movies that's on Amazon, VUDU, Flamingo, Fandom, I don't know how you say that word, but all of the whatever you call it, how could you say it? I don't know how you say it, but afterwards, all the time, when all of the streaming services that you purchase all of the movies, not streaming, but purchases, stores, not stores, but services, movie and TV services that you had to pay for. You had to pay for before you can watch it. All those movies like Scoob, I think are very so from Disney Pixar. I think that is all very on Amazon Prime already, but all of the streaming services like Amazon, VU, VUDU, and Mo, all of those movies is gonna go back to Disney Plus. And also, Sonic is also gonna go back as well. So, Sonic is gonna be back. Onwards gonna go back to the theaters. Like all of these films that came out in February and March is gonna go back to theaters when theaters opens back up. That's what things I know of that is happening. So yeah. So after all of these movies comes back and like after all of these videos comes back, like after all of these are coming back, that is when things are gonna happen, and that's when we know what that is gonna happen. So when Oliver go back to normal, like the theaters is back and open back up again and all this stuff, when all of those is back together again, that's when we are going to be seeing Ninjago Season 11, probably this month, or probably, I'm gonna say August. They're gonna pop it up because I have already seen Ninjago Season 11 once on some websites. So, like, I have been watching them on website. I know that's illegal, but I don't, because you can't watch for it because they want you to buy it. But I watched it. I didn't notice that was a thing. I didn't even notice that was the law. So I'm gonna wait. I have watched that. It was around the end of last year, and I just watched season 12 on YouTube. And YouTube is fine. YouTube's not the law, but other websites like Kim Cartoons. That's where I watch all of the cartoons and all that stuff for free if I want to, but I didn't notice it was copyrighted. So, yeah. Next, so that's all I very know now about this, about Ninjago. But Ninjago, so what is the release dates that I think could happen? Ninjago Season 11 will be coming out around August this year on Amazon Prime. Season 12 just came out. So if you think about that, you might maybe talk about September. You might talk about maybe next month, like the month after. Like, I'm gonna say kind of like October, we might be seeing season 12 on Amazon Prime. Is season 13 February? I think so, or March. Something like that. So, yeah, I'm very excited for watching these Ninjago season again. I already see season 11 what's in season 12 what's. I just finished up watching season 10 of Ninjago 2 weeks ago. Last week. So, yeah. So that's all we're going to talk about from Ninjago. Let's head over to Disney Plus. We're going to be headed over to Disney Plus. The movies of Disney Plus. So right now, we're going to talk about the TV shows. Like new TV shows that I want to see and TV shows that needs to be on here. So yeah. So the first TV show that I really want from Disney Plus is a WALL-E TV show. If you have seen WALL-E, make sure, if you haven't watched it yet, make sure you go watch it. It's so awesome. It's already on Disney Plus already. So make sure you guys go down, make sure you guys go to Google, spell Disney Plus, purchase it for around 70 bucks, like $70 or $7 if you want to pay for a month, or $70 for a year. Make sure you guys go to the $70 video and watch WALL-E. It's my number one favorite Disney Plus, not Disney Plus movie, but my favorite Pixar movie of all time. make sure you go check that out. I am a big fan of WoWie that a lot of people like ever since WoWie came out in 2008. Everybody have been asking them, well, what happens to WoWie next? What happens to WoWie Eve? Do they get married? You know robots cannot get married, right? You do know that WoWie cannot get married, right? But what happens next? What happened to the people? What happens to the robots after that? But do I think that Disney Plus do you think Disney Pixar can make a Disney Plus show for WoWie? I think this is a great idea because if you think about it, this right here is a great idea. Because I want to know what happens next. And guess what? A few years ago, I really wanted a WoWie 2 for so long. And guess what? That's never gonna happen because the end WoWie with a good ended. But do you think they can bring back WoWie? Well, WoWie has been back in the life, like happening in real life, like or stuff like doing things in real life. That's what is happening. So, and I saw in I believe episode 3, we see WoWie in real life. So that's what we already know. But could we get a Disney Plus show of WoWie? So guys, leave it in the comments down below. Tell me, do you think a WoWie TV show will work? And I think, how many episodes do I think is gonna be perfect? Maybe a Disney Plus movie. I don't really know, but maybe around maybe 10 episodes long of the series. Like, I just want a few episodes. I just really want to see WoWie again. And for WoWie, I want them to make these WoWie episodes up to 30 minutes long. That's all I want them to do. So yeah, what do I think the director of this show could be? I think Andrew Station. That will what you have, like, you guys figured, who is Andrew Station? Is that what his name is, Andrew Station? Andrew Stanton. What? Andrew Stanton. If you do not notice what he is the one that directed WoWie, and he did an amazing and awesome job. But could he come back for directing this TV show? Yes. Thumbs up. Yes. Thumbs up in the comments. Thumbs up. Because he did so good in WoWie, the movie WoWie that came out 12 months ago. So yeah. So now we're gonna talk about number one, what TV show that I want to see on Disney Plus. That I don't want to see, but Disney Plus show that needs to get on Disney Plus. Like TV shows that already is available from Disney. And that is Bear in the Big Blue House. If you guys do remember the show, there is a bear. I'm going to show you like Bear, like, if you notice, Bear in the Big Blue House it's an amazing show, and it's licensed from Disney, so Disney has the rights for it. It has 9 seasons. It came out 1997. And there's a lot of episodes. We have characters like Ojo, Bear, like, wait. Maid. Come on. There's also Bear. I try my hardest to find out what is the characters' names. I hadn't seen this TV show in a long time. So the names are Bear, Ojo, Turtle, the mouse, Lima, Chilo, over Pip Pop, and Shadow. Oh, Shadow is also a narrator. Shadow's also in here. And there's also another character that I know of. That is I need to figure out what the characters' names are. And I gotta hope because this live stream is gonna go on for, okay. So the characters are Bear, Turtle, Ojo, that's probably Bear's mom? I don't really know. And we have Chilo, Luna, that is the, the moon. The moon. And we have Shadow, and we have Pip and Pot. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 8 characters in Bear the Big Blue House. And make sure you guys go check that out. It's an amazing show. I watched it when I was a little kid. My very first episode was, I think it was the party one. The party episode? I think it was. Yeah, that was the very first time I ever heard that Bear in the Big Blue House was a thing. That's all I know of. That's all that I really know of. So that's why I think to myself, I do love Bear with the Big Blue House, and I do want it to be on Disney Plus. 9 seasons. 9 seasons. That's a lot. I just really hope that Disney, please put Bear in the Big Blue House on Disney Plus the end of 2020. Please. I'm not begging Disney to do it, but a lot of people really watch this show. So yeah. The second TV show that I really want them to make on Disney Plus is I know they're already making Obi-Wan Kenobi. They are already making a Cowboy series. Oh, my number two series that I want them to make is a Ratatouille series. Ratatouille is my third favorite Disney Plus. My number 3 favorite Disney Pixar movie. I love Ratatouille. So what is in the Ratatouille for me that I want them to make TV shows? Well, they could bring back Linguini's father's Linguini's father shop, restaurant in Paris, France. And Ratatouille needs to come back because I love Remy. I love Remy. And guess what? The same actor who plays Remy is from The Secret Life of Pets. He's Max. Max. Max the dog. And also he played Max again in the second film. Water. I drank around 2 cups of water. So yeah. So what is next on this list? So Ratatouille series might change a lot of people. And the actor who played, the director who plays the movie was Brad Bird? I think it's Brad Bird. Let me double check. Ratatouille. Was it Brad Bird? Was it? Brad Bird, I was right. It was Brad Bird. Like, could he return as the character? Also, he directed The Incredibles 2 years ago. So, I think he could come back for Ratatouille Disney Plus show. Do I think so? Yes. This makes perfect sense, and I really like it so much. Number 2 show that I want to see and that I want them to put on Disney Plus. This might be like a peep. This might. Okay, here's what we do. Okay. Let's just very good check. Okay, let me walk around. Is this movies? Or this is just movies and TV shows? Just whatever. Come on. Just try to see if I can find it. Just some TV shows. I got home because we got to talk about the movies and we had to talk about the TV shows. Yes, this is right here, Bear in the Big Blue House. Yeah, Bear in the Big Blue House. It's not on Disney Plus just yet. It is number 7 on this BuzzFeed website. It's a big Bear in the Big Blue House. Is this a lot more characters? I haven't seen Bear in the Big Blue House in a long time. I need. Oh. Come on, where are you? I'm just trying to find. I'm trying to figure out what TV shows that is not yet on Disney Plus yet. I'm trying my hardest, and I got only a few more minutes left. Okay, I will go. Okay. No, that's not what we work for. I'm not talking about Disney Plus. Let's talk about Disney Channel, shall we? We take Disney Plus out. That to shows from Disney. Okay. Yeah. Disney TV shows. Let's go Disney Channel. Take that whole video up. Come on. Yeah, that might be it for Disney Plus TV shows. Yeah, I have no other ideas what they could do. I have no idea. So we could talk. Just talking about some things, but TV shows like I did see a Leo is Stretch TV show that I really wanted to see on Disney Plus. I'm just really want Belle in the Big Blue House to be on Disney Plus right now. So yeah, now we can talk about the Disney Plus movies that's not yet on Disney Plus. That just let me. I'm gonna work at the same ways that I saw because there was a lot of movies that I saw. Okay, let's talk. So the first movie that I want to see back at this that I want to see at Disney Plus sometime this year is films like okay. At this time. Okay. So there's 600 Disney movies that is not yet on. Oh no. That's gonna take forever. I just really hope that I can figure out that's Disney. Why? Okay. Oh, I put that TV shows. Oopsies. I hope this really still works. I'm sorry. I'm coming up very sorry that I have. I'm sorry, guys, that it's taking you so long. Movies that are okay. John Cawder? Never heard about that. Like TV shows, like movies, like. So the first movie is The Incredible Hulk. I want to see that Disney Plus right now. Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, Ant-Man the Wasp, Wonder Disney Plus movie. I know every Pixar film, and also the Incredibles. I think that's not yet on Disney Plus yet, but that's gonna be coming out this month. I really want Solo to be on Disney. Solo, a Star Wars film, to be on Disney Plus. So yeah, that might be it for Disney Plus shows, Disney Plus movies. There are some movies that I want to see happen, like a Disney Plus Star Wars movie, Disney Plus Cars movie, Disney Plus WoW movie. I know we just said Disney Plus show for WoW, but that would be cool. We have a movie from 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 him. So yeah, that might be it. Now we'll talk about the big one, the theaters. The new films that I want to see in theaters right in 2021 onward. So yeah. So in 2021, because I'm not gonna say 2022 because 2022 is almost just done with. But we're gonna talk about 2021. So the first film I want to see in theaters in 2021 is a possibility a Kung Fu Panda 4. The first film of Kung Fu Panda. I don't think 100% this will come up, but I'm talking about just the way through it. But Kung Fu Panda 4. Kung Fu Panda 1 is my favorite DreamWorks movie. And I really like how they can do it. I love the first film. I wasn't a big fan of all the three Kung Fu Panda films. All the Kung Fu Panda films is in my top 10. But could they make, because I want them to make a Kung Fu Panda 4 because you know in the first film Paul was the Dragon Master, 2 heroes Peace and 3 heroes Chi. What else can you learn? Could he learn Master Uguay's powers? I think that might be perfect. But a Kung Fu Panda 4 might change a lot of people from theaters. So yeah. And the second film that I want to see in theaters is a Lego Batman movie 2. I know Warner Brothers doesn't have the rights. I know they don't have the rights of, how can you say it? I know they don't have the rights for the Lego movie franchise no more because Warner Brothers kind of gonna pay for it. Yeah, they paid for it, so we might never ever see another film from that ever again. This is so sad. It's because I'm a big Lego fan. I watched the Lego movie. I watched the Lego Batman movie. I watched the Lego the Dragon movie. And also, I just watched the recent one that just came out last year, the Lego movie 2. I really want a Lego Batman movie 2. But guys, if you keep on asking Warner Brothers to make a Lego Batman 2, then guess what? I will pay you. I will not pay you, but I'm going to get you great content on this channel. If you want some great content, go ask Warner Brothers if they can get the Lego movie rights back. I'm not big in Lego if they can or not, but this makes sense because if you think about it, they need it. They need to. They need to bring back the rights and make the Lego Batman movie 2. And we just hit 1 hour of this video already. So, yeah. This live stream. So, yeah. So, what is next on this list? There's a lot of stuff we can talk about. Let me think here. But keep on asking Warner Brothers on their social media, I have no idea what the social media is names, but if you are a teammate, or your father works with Warner Brothers. If one of your fathers works, or your grandpa or stuff, if you guys have work in your, if you one of your fathers or your grandfather works at the Warner Brothers, ask them to ask the people that send the Lego movie rights to back from Warner Brothers, from Universal, and then make it like a movie too. I might make another video of this talking about what could I see, what could we see, like a top 5 hopes videos to see at Disney, to see in theaters. Don't film the Lego Ninjago movie 2. Safe it. I will do another video of it. Warner Brothers doesn't have the rights no more. Safe it with the Lego Batman movie 2. If you keep on making, if you guys are big Lego Ninjago, if you guys are big Lego Ninjago fans, then make sure you guys go down. Make sure you go follow. But if a lot of people go follow Warner Brothers for so long, if you guys go like this, if you guys go follow social media, make sure you go follow the social media. If you follow Warner Brothers with a lot of the social medias, guess what? They could have a way to bring them back. So yeah. And number 4 on this list, this is from a TV show, but no, this is not from a TV show, but number 4 is another movie that I want to see in the future, and that is a Super Smash Bros. Movie. Now we are having a Mario movie in 2022, 2 years, close to a year from now. And this year's Sonic movie, just this Sonic the Hedgehog came out this year, and it raised around close to $300 million at the worldwide box office, being conquering the highest grossing video game movie of all time. And then now it has been official that we are having a Sonic 2 in 2022. In February 2022 means we will get a Mario movie and a Sonic the Hedgehog 2 at the same time. So a Super Smash Bros. Movie might make a lot of people interested in it. Like a lot of people really want to see it, because if a lot of people that are watching this video are big, like if a lot of people that is watching this video right now are big Lego Ninjago, like big Super Smash Bros. Fans, then make sure you guys go subscribe. Like whatever, just comment down below, tell me anything about it. Just so yeah. And yeah, I have no other ideas to talk about. But we could talk about a few more movies in theaters. So yeah. Number 5 on this list, we are talking about another film that really needs to get a sequel. And that is I didn't burp. Let me think here. This is so hard because there's a lot of films. So I'm going to find out sequel, these 2 or 3. So Ooh! We could talk about Monsters Incorporated 2, but that's already a Disney Plus show that's already happened. Ooh, boy. We are going to talk about A Bug's Life 2. Like, A Bug's Life 1 was terrible. It was not great. And And I saw A Bug's Life. I think to myself, that needs a sequel. I know it didn't hit a lot of dollars at the box office in 1998, but it needs a sequel. It needs one. I'm not 100% sure that they need one, but for me, I do really want to see one. A Bug's Life 2, I really hope that they make A Bug's Life 2 better and other stuff. So yeah. Second, we have a lot more. Okay, we already did number 5. So number 6 is a Zootopia 2. I want a Zootopia 2. Zootopia is my favorite. It's my number 1 favorite Walt Disney animated studio from 2009. The 2009, like the generation 2, like the generation from 2009 and onward, like 2025 or more. So yeah. And Zootopia 2, Zootopia came out in 2016. It came out 4 years ago. And it needs a sequel. I'm not 100% sure that it needs a sequel. For me, it needs a sequel. People, Disney, make a Disney movie, make a Zootopia 2. It has been rumored that one character, like Big Sister, know of, there's a music artist that's going to be having a part of a video, like the sun in the credits. And the character's name is Adam Young. Adam Young, aka Adam Young, aka Our City. He was the one that did Wreck-It Ralph 1. And the second Wreck-It Ralph was Imagine Dragons 0. And Our City has been rumored that he's gonna be doing the credits of Zootopia 2. So I went Zootopia 2. So yeah. Number 7 is okay. Like I have this is super hard. 7 movie. This is very hard to think about because there's a lot of movies, and I have no idea what to expect and other stuff. But for me, I have no idea what to do next. So yeah, number 7 on this list might be Moana 2. Moana 2. A lot of people very went about Moana 2. It came out the same year when Zootopia 2 came out. Zootopia came out. If we need a sequel, we 100% doesn't need a sequel. But I want a sequel because I think to myself, the first Moana movie was great. It was amazing, and I do really like the film. And what else do we need? Oh, number 8, Big Hero 6 2. It has been rumored that this film is in development. There has been rumors to say that this movie right here is about to get made. I'm very excited because I was a big fan of the first film, that it was so close in the top 5, but it made it at number 6. But I really like Big Hero 6 so much that I really want a sequel. If you guys do not remember, that Zootopia, that BK6 came out in 2013, the end of 2013, and it's been around 6 years since we ever heard anything about it. So yeah, that might be it. Or we could talk about number 8, and that is a Green Lantern movie, DC Green Lantern. So Green Lantern, number 8, number 9, Cyborg, number 10. This might be the last one. Number 10 is going to be. So I say number 8 is Green Lantern. I really want to see a Green Lantern film. Number 9, I really want to see Cyborg film. And also number 10, it has been officially announced that they are making a Flash movie. I'm very excited if they do. If they don't make a Flash movie, that number 10, I really want a Flash movie. Number 11, I want another Batman franchise. Number 11, I want to see Wonder Woman 2. I think that it might be Wonder Woman 1984. Is that what it's called? Is that what it is? Yes. Okay. So, this is so hard to think about. So yeah. So, what could you say about that? Why? I gotta get very close to you guys because there's a band that is already on and I cannot hear a thing. So I'm gonna hear one of you. So yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can turn out the microphone and turn the back desktop area. So yeah. So yeah, it was Wonder Woman 1980. So 1984 is the next one. And what else? I know there's another one. Yeah, that's the sequel. That's number 6 one. So yeah. And also, what's next? I know this is another film. Oh, number 12, a Superman franchise. I very want to see a Superman series in the DCEU. I don't really know what DC really means, but whatever. So yeah, I'm trying my hardest if you guys can hear me properly. So yeah. So DC, so yeah, that might be it for this video. My defense is right out that I can't hear nobody. Nobody can hear me. I'm trying to attack so loud I can for you guys to hear me. So yeah. So boys and girls, that will be it of this video, episode 2. Stay tuned because next week we're gonna do episode 3 that we're gonna be talking about a new Ninjago game. So yeah. If you guys are new here, then subscribe. If you guys wait, I'm going to put music in the background to make it perfect for you guys to say goodbye and also. So yeah. Wait. I know there's a background, but you guys can try to hear me if that's okay. I'm trying to talk over smile again. Okay. Put that down. Turn this hotel video. Oh wow. Okay. Turn the mode really on. See ya. So yeah, boys and girls. I know, boys and girls, you guys cannot hear the music, but boys and girls, if you guys are new here, then subscribe. Like, if you have not yet subscribed yet, then click that red subscribe button. Turn that red subscribe button to gray. So yeah, and also guys, turn on notifications to stay to date when I upload videos. And also guys, smash that like button down below for my video to help my channel a lot. Make sure you guys comment down below. Tell me your thoughts about this video and whatever. So yeah, and we'll see you guys not tomorrow, but whatever. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.